Hey everybody, it's Dave here from Dragonhill Games. So I have this and I have this. Why don't we open these and see what we get inside, what you guys can expect to find when you do a pre-release kit or buy a pre-release kit from your local game store. Man, I'm really excited for the set. I know everybody is. This is just an amazing set between all of the companions. There's some pretty awesome planeswalkers. All right, let's see what we get in here. So obviously we get a dice. Pretty cool. Then we get an arena code. That's worth 6 packs. This particular one had a Mythos of Vadrock as our pre-release promo. Pretty cool. We get one of these token cards. What I like about these, actually, I mean, I'm a little bit annoyed that we're going to have to be keeping track of things like first strike tokens. But that said, they did a good job with these cards. They're really thick. So, I mean, I guess you just get a little baggie with these tokens or whatever and carry them around with you. Add them to your dice box, whatever. But they're nice thick tokens, so pretty cool. Little divider. That's all right. And then, of course, our 6 packs. So let's get opening these and see what we get in here. So what are you guys going to be doing for your pre-releases? Like, are you just going to your LGS and, you know, pick up a pre-release kit? Are they doing any kind of specials? I mean, what we're doing is with every pre-release kit you buy, we're selling pre-release kits for 30 bucks. And I remember I'm up here in Canada, right? So, I mean, I'm not sure what they would go for, say, in the US or somewhere else. Over there in Germany, a lot of you guys in Germany watch this channel. So, hey, over there in Germany. But, yeah, not really sure. Eerie Ultimatum. It's one of the ultimatums. There's another whole series of ultimatums in this set. This one's 2 green, 3 black, and 2. It's a sorcery. And return any number of permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. Pretty busted if you can do it. And then we got a foil keep safe. Okay. Tranquil Cove and a human soldier token. Pretty cool tokens in this set actually too. So yeah, so what are you guys doing about your pre-releases? How much is your pre-release kit? Like, what's your local game store charging? Let me know in the comments section below. Like I said, what we're doing is we are charging 30 bucks for a pre-release kit. That's up here in Canada. Nice that Essence scatters back in standard. I really like that. And then what we're doing is we're giving away an extra couple of boosters with each pre-release kit. So for 30 bucks, you're getting, you know, a pre-release kit and a couple of boosters. Pretty good deal. So this is like these alternate art, sort of cartoony arts on some of the mutate guys. It's really cool looking. Pouncing Shore Shark. So this dude is 1 blue and 4. He's a mutate for 1 blue and 3. He's a 4/3 with flash, and when he mutates, you return a creature an opponent controls to its owner hand. One of those sort of tricky, sort of flashy mutate type guys. Really good in draft or some sort of sealed if you happen to have it. So yeah, that's really cool. And these alternate art, sort of cartoon arts are pretty neat. Skate pod. Okay, Mythos of Snap Dax. So this guy is 2 white and 2. It's a sorcery. Each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among non-land permanents they control, then sacrifices the rest. And if you happen to have spent a black and red to cast the spell, you get to choose the permanents for each player instead. Pretty cool deal if you can actually get it to work. All right. Another human soldier token. That one's a bit different than the other ones. So a couple different variants on the soldier tokens in this particular set. All right, on to pack 4. So yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys are doing. Are you planning on having like a pre-release party with some friends that, you know, you've been quarantined with, or what are you doing with your pre-release kit? You're just gonna take it home, open it, and enjoy it? I mean, I have some people that live with me, and I think what they're planning on doing, Slitherwisp. So I think what they're planning on doing is kind of just having sort of a little mini pre-release battle here at home. It's gonna be pretty fun, actually. Dinosaur token. All right. Yeah, on to pack 3. So yeah, I know they're all really looking forward to that. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments section below what you're planning on doing. You know, are you in a place where your store can actually run pre-release tournaments? I don't think anybody's kind of at that stage yet. Everybody's sort of talking about, you know, we're going to reopen soon. Parrot. This thing is cool. It's another one of the alternate arts. So for 1 red and 3, we get a bird beast. He's a 3/4 with mutate. It's 1 red and 2. And you can tap. This creature deals X damage to any target where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Pretty cool alternate art on that one. Oh, and then a Gyruda. This thing was really taken off in like on Arena, right? When it was first sort of released. I mean, he's 6 mana, so I mean he's hybrid blue and black and then 4. But he's a companion, and your deck can only contain cards with even mana costs if you want to use him as your companion. But when he comes into play, each player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard, then put a creature with even converted mana costs from among those cards onto the battlefield under your control. So it just works with some of the various different clones. It's been tried in different formats. I know there's a legacy deck that's really fast with Gyruda. Essentially what you want to do is obviously just clone them and then sort of keep the ball rolling with that, right? But yeah, this set's pretty wild overall with things like all the different companions and stuff. And then, you know, Luca's kind of just wrecking standard right now. That thing's so busted. Between Luca and Agent of Treachery, they might have to do something about that. All right, another companion, Moria the Collector. So this guy, he's a legendary ooze, and he's 2 hybrid black and green, and 2, he's a 4/5. In order for him to be your companion, each non-land card in your starting deck has to share a card type. So obviously, most of the time, people just pick creature, right? And then as Umari the Collector enters the battlefield, choose a card type. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. So he's pretty cool. Definitely some build-arounds with him. All right, last pack in kit 1. Let's see what we get. This was a decent kit. All right, like I said, I really am enjoying this set. That's for sure. Go through these commons here. Oh, so there's even alternate arts in the common slot. So Dreamtail Heron. It's all mutate guys, right? So I actually really like these sort of alternate cartoony arts. They're really cool. 1 blue and 4 for this guy. It's an elemental bird, a 3/4 with mutate is 1 blue and 3. Flying, and whenever this creature mutates, draw a card. It's pretty good in draft and, you know, sealed. I actually take him quite a bit when I'm playing draft. All right, Genesis Ultimatum. So this one is Teamer colors. We've got 2 red, 3 blue, and 2 green. And we look at the top 5 cards of our library, put any number of permanent cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest into our hand. Then exile Genesis Ultimatum. Okay, and we got a Blooming Sands and, you know, one of those game token things. All right, I'm going to reset this and get that other kit going, so give me just a second here, guys. All right, on to kit 2. Yeah, that first kit was pretty good. I would have liked to seen some of the, you know, the Triumphs. I really like those. I think those are going to go sort of a long way, especially for things like Commander in the future. So we got a blue dice in this one. All right, get rid of all this stuff. See what we got. So Inspired Ultimatum was our pre-release foil. Pretty sweet. Okay, we got another one of those. Arena Code, of course, and our 6 packs. Let's get right into these ones, see what we get. This Ram Through is so gross, eh? Really nice card in green. So for 1 green and 1, especially in stuff like this limited environment, right? At instant speed, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. If the creature you control has trample, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. This is super solid in a limited environment for sure. Really nice for green to have something like that. All right, so another one of the companions. So we got Kashira the Orphan Guard. This guy is hybrid white blue or white green, 2 and then 1. So in order for him to be our companion, each creature card in our starting deck is either a cat, an elemental, a nightmare, a dinosaur, or a beast. And then he is a 3/2 with vigilance, and each other creature you control that's a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast gets +1/+1 and has vigilance. So really sweet as a companion for sure, but just a nice include. Good solid value card. Really nice include in you know, in a regular sort of deck build as well. Then we got a dinosaur beast token. That thing's pretty cool. All right, next pack. Yeah, exciting set. I think actually the mechanics on this set are pretty good overall. I mean, we're going to have to see where things go with like Companion. There's a lot of complaints right now about Companion. Is it too powerful having that sort of 8th free card sort of in your hand? What's actually resides in a zone that you can't even interact with, right? So a really cool alternate art on this one, Chittering Harvester. So 1 black and 5, we have a creature Nightmare. Its mutates 1 black and 4, and whenever this creature mutates, each opponent sacrifices a creature. This guy's super busted in limited for sure, and it's a 4/6. So just once this thing hits the table, I mean, your opponent making your opponent sacrifice a creature, and he's just a big body, really difficult to deal with. And then we got Veridox Apex of Thunder. So that's our first mythic we got. This thing is really awesome. All right, so Jeskai colors. 1 white, 1 red, and 1 blue. Really good deal. Its mutate is 2 red, 1 hybrid white or blue, and 1. The thing's a flying first strike, and whenever this creature mutates, you may cast target non-creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. So really good, super good value on this guy. I mean, just to get a flying first strike 3/3 for 3 mana on its own is pretty good, but the mutate ability is really busted. So really cool pull there for sure. All right, a few more packs to go here. Yeah, like I said, don't hesitate to tell me in the comment section below. What are you guys doing? I really do want to know about this pre-release. It's such a bizarre thing, right? With all of this, you know, stuff going on in the world, so difficult to play Magic right now. Are you gonna be buying pre-release kits? Like, I want to know, right? Sales have been pretty good in my store. Obviously, not what they would be, you know, under normal circumstances, but I can't really complain either. I've had a lot of help, loyal fan base, loyal customer base at my store. Death's Oasis. So a green, a black, and 1. It's an enchantment. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, then return a creature card with lesser converted mana costs than that creature that died from your graveyard to your hand. Man, they really convolute the way they word things these days, eh? It's like a lot of words and just a lot to absorb. When you can pay 1, sacrifice Death's Oasis, you gain life equal to the greatest converted mana cost amongst creatures you control. Interesting little enchantment there. Don't know how much play that thing's actually going to see, but might see some commander play, who knows. All right, yeah, and like cycling is definitely a thing too, right? There's a lot of cool new decks between, you know, cycling and all this different companion decks. Gyruda's been popular, Larissa's been popular, Pouncing Shore Shark. So we saw that in the last pre-release kit. This thing's really cool looking. All right, Drannith's Magistrate. So Drannith's Magistrate, this thing's really cool. It's going to see some commander play, definitely. So 1 white and 1, we get a creature human wizard. He's a 1/3. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. So really good deal. I think this guy's definitely going to see some commander play. It's one of the cards I think that will definitely end up having some value out of this set for sure. Okay, a couple of packs left. Yeah, kind of surprised I haven't seen a single Triome yet. I mean, I guess we'll see. We still got a couple of packs. I've Serrated Scorpion. It's a really cool creature from the set too. All right, another one of those alternate art Dreamtail Herons. Okay. All right. Ooh, there, I just called it, and there it is. Savai Triome. So this is the Mardu color ones. So these all come into play tapped, right? But then they can give you 3 different colors. So this, like I said, the Mardu one gives us either black, white, or red. And then, of course, we can cycle it for 3. These things are really good. You know, I think these are definitely going to be well sought after down the road, especially for things like Commander and stuff. And they're searchable, right, because of all the land types on them. So really cool addition to this set, definitely. All right, so last pack. See what we got here. Okay. Ooh, we haven't had this guy yet. Cloud Piercer. Man, that's cool looking art. All right, so this guy is 1 red and 4. He's a creature dinosaur. He's a 5/4. And then he has mutate 1 red and 3. He has reach, and whenever this creature mutates, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. So really cool. Some of the mutate guys in this set are really awesome. Okay, big last rare here. Lava Brink Venturer. All right, I guess we could have done better than that, but 1 white and 2. This guy's a human soldier. As Lava Brink Venturer enters the battlefield, choose odd or even. Of course, 0 is even. Lava Brink Venturer has protection from each converted mana cost of the chosen value. And he's a 3/3. Okay. Alright, a couple of commons there in the end. So, really do like these alternate arts. Man, they're cool looking. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, let me know what you're doing about your pre-release in the comment section below. How's your LGS handling it? I want to know. Alright, if you really enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Bye for now.